Hey family, welcome back to my channel. On today's menu, we're making the baked feta pasta, the famous TikTok recipe. Of course, I'm gonna make it with my own twist because like I always say, if I gotta eat, there's gotta be meat. So you know this girl is about to drop some meat. Let's get started. All we need is 10 cloves of garlic, 8 red chilies, 3 scallions, 1 sprig of thyme, 1 white onion, 1 red onion, 1.5 cups of spinach, 1/3 cup of parsley, and half a sprig of rosemary. Let's chop this baby up and keep it moving, okay? There's about to be some deliciousness in the making. Now we have a cup of scallops. We're adding 2 cups of shrimps. We're gonna add the 10 chopped garlic, and now we'll add the red chilies and half of the white onion, half of the red onions as well, half of the scallion, half of the parsley, literally half of everything we just chopped up, and then drizzle 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil on top there. Now we'll come in with 1/4 cup of thick teriyaki sauce and 3 cups of grape tomatoes. I have a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, a teaspoon of Cajun seasoning, and half a teaspoon of Old Bay seasoning, because you know you can't have seafood without that Old Bay, baby. And now we have a half a teaspoon of smoked paprika as well, and half a teaspoon of salt. We're gonna give this baby a nice little massage, be tender with it. Don't break up the shrimps, you know, and the scallops. Now we're gonna put in some feta cheese and garnish the top with the remaining half of the red onion, the white onion, and the parsley, as well as the scallions. Now we'll drizzle a little bit of olive oil on there as well. Don't forget that rosemary on there too, and the thyme. And now we have that Italian seasoning and Cajun seasoning coming back again to bless that feta cheese, baby. It needs some flavor as well. Generously sprinkle that on the feta cheese, and the remaining bit, sparingly sprinkle it over the top of the veggies. We're gonna top this baby up with a 1/4 cup of unsalted butter to garnish and to make it nice and creamy, and bake for about an hour. So now baby, this is what we got after 40 minutes. Look at that shrimp. Ooh, look at that scallop too. Ooh, it looks juicy and saucy. Now we're just gonna mash up the tomatoes to give it extra juice. Now if you don't want it as juicy or saucy as mine, you can reduce the quantity of tomatoes you're using, but I like my pasta saucy. I don't know who likes it dry, but I like to keep it nice and saucy. And remember, the breakdown of the tomatoes also helps thicken the sauce. So if you want it a bit thicker, I guess you could use more. So now we're gonna mix it around and break that feta cheese apart, baby. Mix it around and get that cream everywhere. And now we're gonna go back in with 1.5 cup of spinach and mix that in there, and we'll let that slowly bake as well for an extra 10 minutes for the spinach to get wilted a bit. In the meantime, your pasta should already be on the fire. So once this is done, you just drop that pasta, and here we are. We got that pasta making the appearance. And I used rigatoni pasta. I used about a pack of it, which is about 500 grams, and give that a nice and tender and gentle mix. Now we're gonna top it off with some grated or shredded Parmesan cheese, about 1/3 cup. And then sprinkle some red chili flakes on there. Return to the oven for the last 5 minutes. And when it's out, baby, look at this golden beauty, baby. Ooh, so saucy, so creamy. Oh, and I just garnished the top with some freshly chopped parsley, you know. Ooh, ooh, look at that scallop and shrimp. Ooh, baby. See that cheese pool? Now for the first bite. You know, I was excited and starving the whole day. Look at that sauce, though. Ooh. Yes, God. Dryware. God has blessed this food right now. Ooh, it is filling, it is scrumptious, it is juicy, and the flavor was on point. Ooh, baby. When I tell you about this, sometimes you just gotta put your own twist to recipes. You don't have to always do it as people do it. You can make it the same way I did, or you can add your little extra kick to it. You know, I like a lot of spice and a lot of juiciness, so you can meal prep with this, or you can feed the whole family. But look at this, baby. And when you're gonna eat it, just pop it in the microwave, and once it's nice and heated, you can sprinkle a bit of that shredded Parmesan cheese on top as well. And ooh, baby, my mouth is watering like, oh, child. Ooh, I'm about to have me some right now. I'm excited. Yes, baby. Now prep that away and you're good to go. All right, family. Once again, thank you for coming back to my channel. As always, remember to subscribe, like, and comment, and turn your post notification bell on. And I hope to see you in the next one. And until next time, stay blessed and be blessed always.